Hey guys, today I am coming to you to give you an update on a massive Japanese gel nail haul. And these are items that I've ordered and also have been sent to me because they've been new releases. The brands that I work with are brands that I know, like, and trust, and I've been working with for a few years. So I'm very loyal to them, not only because of their great support for us and our channel here, but also because I've worked with these brands in the salon with great success, long-lasting results, and just the absolute best in gel nail technology. So that's why I say brands that I know, like, and trust. So let's start with Kokoist. So Kokoist's latest gel leaf, which is the soft gel type full cover nail tips, is the almond short, and they are developing other sizes, I think, but they're kind of also done. They're not really, they've put out like maybe at least 6 other versions and whatnot. And the great thing about these gel leaves is that you can modify the curvature, right, by pinching them and kind of like rolling them in, and also by kind of putting them away from the cuticle area if you want them a little bit longer, so like so, right? So they're very versatile. They come in 300 pieces versus the standard like 500 pieces for like most competitors. So that is their newest shape, the almond short, and it's kind of like a little bit like a claw to me, obviously more almond shape. Really cute. Kind of what I already wear on my nails anyways, but just a little bit longer. So another thing I got from Kokoist is a couple color collections. So color collections, oh man. So this one here, I think I'm missing a color. I am. So there's 6 colors for this is their latest one, the Pearl collection. And the pearl color in this is so nice. I usually don't like a frosted look, which is what this is. But when you apply it on the nail, you actually don't get that, you know, frosted look that, again, I'm not really too keen of. But this is really modern, really chic, and I can't wait to create like actual maybe like pearl designs or anything that's like a stone marbling to maybe look pretty, or a geode shape. I'm also thinking of that. So very cool, very fun. I'm so glad they released this collection, and I'm looking forward to using it. Now the other collection, this is probably like thus far my favorite. Ooh, and it reminds me, I have a new collection also from Vetro, which is kind of similar. We'll talk about it in a little bit. So this one is called the Jelly Beans collection, and it's not super bright, but it is colorful. And with the licorice color and the melon jelly bean color, I've been able to create like jade nail art. Jade nails, really cool, really fun. And I've also been able to create like an, what is it, amethyst with the licorice. So this collection here, you can create lots of stone marbling, natural stones, that sort of stuff. And it's been really fun, and I'm so glad they came out with this collection. I'm kind of not done even like using this. This is going to be very fun, and lots of translucent designs you can create, or you can just create translucent jelly nails if you so wish. So as I was like getting to present that to you, I thought of my Vetro collection, right? And I just recently was sent the like essential oil collection. And first of all, essential oil collection, that just sounds like essential to me. And it's really nice, again, for stone marbling. So you have cinnamon, chamomile oil, Haska oil, maybe I'm messing that up, sorry, not too familiar with my oils, musk, lang lang, and tea tree. And again, you get to create beautiful stone marbling with these colors, and I am so looking forward to creating nail art with this. So thanks, Vetro. All right, so next from Kokoist, again, they just released these markers line colors. They are in their 2.5 jars, not the standard 4 gram, right? And standard for their clear gels, really. Their color gels are 2.5 grams. Keep that in mind, by the way. These here and the leaf gels, they are 4 grams, but they're also a little bit more expensive, I believe. This is like $13, but the Kokoist colors are $9. And then what is it? Leaf gel is 4 grams also. So Leafgel and Vetro are 4 grams, and they're a little bit more pricey for that reason. There you get like almost twice as more, but this is really competitive, really affordable. And I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm so excited. Like I cannot sit in front of my like Japanese gel nail product without getting ahead of myself. So I'm trying to slow down. Okay, so let me just go back to the markers line. Okay, so the markers line is great if you want to create like a little bit of raised nail art. So whether you are talking about like lace patterns or those designs with the squigglies, sorry, I can show you a picture, you know, this is the stuff to do it with. And it's strongly pigmented, and it allows you to create that raised art without getting too much wrinkling. So as long as you don't give it too much depth, okay? So that's exciting. I don't think I would have bought this had I not been sent it, but now that I have it, I'm definitely gonna try and give it some use and keep it in my armory there to use, okay? So Vetro Tea Tree collection, we talked about the Pro collection from Kokoist, we talked about the Jelly Beans collection, which is one of my favorites. We talked about the markers line. I've also ordered one of these velvet non-white matte top gels. Now I do use Leafgel's non-white matte top coat, and they were like one of the first ones to bring out their non-white matte top coat, and it is great. So I just kind of wanted to compare it with what Kokoist does with theirs, which I'm sure is going to be very similar. Japanese gel nail companies really like to keep themselves competitive, so I thought I'd order a bottle of that. So that's going to be exciting. Next, Mega Stick Base. And you know, it's so funny, when this base was like set to debut, I was so excited. I like immediately knew what it was going to be about and how I can use it. And I knew, because I've been using Kokoist a lot and Leaf Gel for many years, I knew that once this came out, like I will definitely have a little bit of a shift towards Kokoist products, because personally, and I mean this sincerely to both Kokoist and my audience too, I was not big on Kokoist clear gels in the beginning, okay? Like I literally started turning to them like maybe 6 months ago when Jalip came about, the tips, okay? So I was like, all right, well, let me revisit them, because I was using their colors, I was using their brushes, their black is black and their bluey white is amazing, right? So I was using that, but actually I was not a big fan of their clear gels up until recently. And so when I saw Mega Stick Base come out, I was like, this is going to be like the it factor for me, right? Sorry, that was my weather notification there. And it definitely is everything that I thought it was and much more. And I find it to adhere way better with Jalip than the bonding duo, okay? I've been asked this a lot, like, what do you recommend, Paula? Like, or should I get bonding duo or Mega Stick Base, and so on and so forth. And people don't really understand Mega Stick Base. And, you know, it could be a little bit of lack of training, which, you know me, and anytime I put out a video, I've always said, like, you have to get a little bit of training under your belt. You can do it like with a general concept through my program, right? The Master Gel Nails online course, or you can take certification from these brands. I will have that available for you shortly online. So people don't really understand bonding duo and Mega Stick Base. So this Sky bonding duo is a little bit more hard base, and this is a little bit more soft gel base. They're both soft gel, they're both soak off gel, right? But this was a little bit more like a soft gel, a lot more flexible, and this is more like a little bit like a hard gel. But if you're like, oh, I don't get it, so on and so forth, you know, like, that's the beauty of Kokoist. Like, it's innovative, it's different, and you just have to understand it and kind of get yourself out of a box of thinking and just using what you know in the industry, like hard gel versus soft gel, and then take it with a grain of salt and then learn the appropriate characteristics of this gel. So kind of like a soft gel, kind of like a hard gel, and they both are like this middle product that allow you to overlay the nails a little thicker and really grow your natural nails into like those natural nail goals. So me personally, I would not use bonding duo for myself anymore with the Jalip. I personally got a lot of lifting with it. It might be my nails are too flexible, so for me this works the best. My nails are not super flexible. Sorry, they're not super hard, and this is more flexible, and it fits and matches the flexibility of my nail. So for me, this is it. From base coat to overlaying, this is what I'm gonna do. All right, and that's me, and you can take me up on it and try yourself. Now, the next thing from Coco are the ink, bleeding ink. I finally got my hands on these. I've been wanting them for like so long, but it was going to be a little bit of a splurge for me. So, and these are excellent. Like, you only need like a tad bit of this stuff, and it goes a long way. And I learned something in my recent Kokoist training, is that like you can actually drop a few drops like in a little container, a closed container somewhere, and you can reactivate those drops with just 90% alcohol. So we were joking, and I said in our training kiddingly, I'm like, this ink is going to outlive you, because it just, you can use it and reuse it as the droplets on a container. It's crazy. So, and by the way, you can tell they're smaller than like leading competitor brands here. Like Apparate inks are like wonderful. Like, these are the two that I have because I couldn't again splurge, so I just took two. But look at the size difference, right? And you're like, whoa, like I'm getting my like the bang for the buck here. But again, like, and I'll show you that Lord willing in our upcoming trainings, you can like revive the drops when you place them on a container with just 90% alcohol. So yeah, it's a little bit less, but they last you so long. You need like just a little teeny tiny bit. Very pigmented. All right, so I'm very excited about that. Their newest color is the white, and I know the wheels are turning perhaps in your brain, right? The white, oh my gosh, can't wait to create some nail art with that. And then I finally gave in to trying this Art Clear, and I know some of my students have brought it up to me like, Paula, what about Art Clear? Why don't you use Art Clear? Because I was using sanding free base or platinum bond 2 a lot for my nail art, and I was like, I don't know, I'm not using Art Clear. I just haven't gotten my hands on it. Like, I know a lot of fantastic gel nail artists that use it like a Geha, and until you try this, you don't understand this. I mean, this is like great, and I was able to create like beautiful milk bath nails using this. There's a little technique involved. There will be a class for you soon. All right, I know I'm building a lot of anticipation. Sorry. All right, so the next thing that I was able to get my hands on are these Aurora Effect non-wipe top coat gels, and these are interesting. Again, like Coco is like different. You know, it's like, oh, okay, I didn't think I needed these, but I guess I do. So think about these like holographic finishes on your nails. You know, like if you get any color on your nails and your client, right? And then you're like, okay, we're ready to top coat, and you can literally be like, hey, I have like this green holographic top coat I can use, or this blue holographic, or this pink holographic, and like it's a easy, quick, perhaps upgrade to your clients. Or if you're already charging on the what is it, the up end of your services, you can definitely throw it at no charge. But if you're one that's still like kind of charging for upgrades and upsells, these are great because they are top coat, they're non-white, and again, rather than varnishing the nails or like, you know, doing the rubbing with the pigments, you can just finish them with these holographic paints. And I hope to post a picture so that you can kind of get the look and feel of them. But it's like super easy, super quick nail art. It's one of those things like you didn't think you need, right? Except probably when you apply these on clients and on yourself, you're like, well, okay, where was this top coat all this time? And you don't need like another top coat on top of that. Like, that is ready to go. So let's see, I'm taking you through my like latest nail haul, and these things are like piling up. And I was like, okay, I have to just create a nail haul, Japanese gel nail haul video, because it's intense. So this next shipment that I got was from Leafgel, and Leafgel is now carrying Lily Gel. And I'll tell you a little bit about what Lily Gel is. It's basically like an affordable branch of Leafgel. You guys know that Leafgel colors are 4 grams and they are like 20 bucks a piece, right? This is 3 grams, so 1 gram less, and the price point is about $13, so $12.95 for colors. So maybe I can open one for you right now. This is their non-wipe top gel from Lily. And I believe the same chemists that make Leafgel make Lily Gel, and it's kind of like a sister company, so that especially if you're like DIY, this brand right here, you're gonna get like comparable quality to Leafgel, but at a price that you can afford at entry level, because Leafgel is like this top of the line, very luxurious line. Okay, so I got a base, I got a top joint, I got a couple colors. Cannot wait to try these on. And last but not least, one last thing that I got from Leafgel are files and buffers. And you're like, okay, Paula, move on. But seriously, these files and buffers last me like at least 6 months, but way more on myself. So if you're DIY or you just need like home best uses for your files, then this is it. And I say home DIY because obviously these are not disinfectable, and in a lot of states you have to get a new file per client. So unless you're gonna like include it in your price point, then obviously it's maybe not the most affordable per client, but they are great. They are my favorite. Okay, so I stocked up on those. And this brush right here, I finally got myself to order it. I'm telling you, you have to control yourself, right? You want to like order and own everything, but you're like, okay, no. And I'll show you, but you can create like 3D little tiny petals, and I cannot wait to put some nail art for you using this brush. Okay, last but not least, you guys know that I just recently bought my new Leafgel curing unit, and I created a video. And I also, with that unit, I ordered this handheld lamp, which is so cool, right, for like adhering studs and maybe even your Jolie tips on clients. So all right, guys, that's about it. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to check out my free class in the description box below. I do have a couple discount codes that you can use. Feel free to use them. They do support this channel, and I hope that they help you save a few dollars also. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.